Yo, what's going on? This one's actually going to be short and sweet because I totally spaced recording a show today, and Lexi's home, so fucking awesome. But it's technically date night, and I don't want to be doing this during date night, but she is in the middle of stuff right now, so I'm going to take this time to record a show. So here we are. Didn't work at all for Brian, worked for Mina, so I only clocked 2 hours today. I probably worked, 4-5 hours for Mina. Reason being, and why I didn't work for Brian, I had plenty of time to do so and make more money, but I didn't. Reason being is because I'm trying to figure stuff out, these automations and formulas in Notion to automate. I don't know how to explain it. So when you link a database, you have to type their name and then type their name again to link it to the master log or the client database. And I'm trying to automate that because that would be, I'm just trying to make it so you just cannot fuck it up, because if one thing gets screwed up, I think it screws up a lot. So I'm just trying to think of things to, I'm just trying to make things, unfuckwithable, you know what I mean? So also I sent texts to a couple of the coaches and I said, hey, what's your workflow look like? What would be beneficial to you? I got a response from one guy and then another person has not said shit. So truthfully, go fuck yourself. Like, just respond, just say, hey, long text, I'll respond later. That would have been funny if that was them. But anyway, it's all good. No hard feelings. But also, I ordered that new cable for my computer, for my monitors. And it's crazy because when I go from one monitor to the next monitor, just go back and forth, it is night and day. This one's plugged into my computer. It's crisp as shit, buttery smooth, and it is nice. The other one is nice as shit. It's still crisp. It's not smooth, though. And that's just going to be what I have to deal with until I either get a MacBook Pro or that's it. So I have to get a MacBook Pro. That's the next purchase for the workspace, which kind of sucks because those some bitches are not cheap. Let's actually look at one real quick. If I go to MacBook Pro purchase. Okay, buy MacBook Pro. If I want the Max chip. So let's get this. Okay, 14 inches start at $1,600, which I feel like is fair. But the 16 inches screens start at $2,500. Fuck. So if I go to the M4 Pro chip, those start at $2,500. M4 Max chip, here we go, starts at $3,500. So that's a lot of shit here. This would be a beast. So maybe that's the next purchase way down the line so that I could have exactly what I want to have at all times. So if I were to get the best here, let's just hypothetically speak here. So I got the M4 Max. They only have silver and gray. Bummer. So let's go with this one. How much? So standard display, nano texture display. What is that? Nano texture display. Let's Gabriel P. Tom. Let's just search Google. Nano texture display, when carefully angled, exhibits deep blacks in vibrant colors and is almost indistinguishable from the standard. Okay. That tells me right there it doesn't matter. Okay, we have memory, 48 gigs, 64 gigs, 128 gigs. Lexi's back. No, here we go.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm back from my vacay. Haven't been listening to the show though because of not having cellular data and no Wi-Fi. No good Wi-Fi. So you guys probably know more about his life than I do right at this moment in time.
They probably do.
But I'm back.
Did you know I got new monitors?
No. What?
Yeah, I did.
They're huge.
Yeah, I know. Look how smooth.
That's what she said.
That's what Lexi said. Hey, what'd you just do?
We need to go get in a room. Quick.
We're about to push pause on the show and then Go to bed.
Maybe you should stop.
We'll go to bed.
No. I need to show him my pictures, so finish your show.
What were you just doing? Why are your hands wet?
Mind your own business.
She sings because I sing.
No.
I sang first. No, she didn't. Speak. She just absorbed all that air in the room and then went.
Anyways, I love him, even though he's making fun of me right now.
Nope. Not really.
Wearing the shirt that I got for you on vacation. So, remember that.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
She also got me this gift. Don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this stupid shit, though. Guys, I got her a gift, and it was one of those cute little license plate things, and it says her name on it, and I got it, gave it to her, and I was stoked about it, and she says, what am I supposed to do with it? And so now she got me the same thing, and I opened it, and I said, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? And it was funny as hell. Wish she could have been there. Look at that. It reflects. Look at that. It's cool as hell.
It does reflect. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Hey.
Bye.
Bryce is trying to work, all right?
Bye.
See you tomorrow. All right. Back to business. So we have the 48, 64, and 128 gig memory. And then we also have for storage 1, 2, 4, or 8 terabytes. Dude, these things are mammoths for a fucking laptop. And not to mention if you get 8 terabytes of, let's just max it out. So if I get 128 gigs memory, 8 terabytes of storage, that's it. We're nice. We're looking at $7,200 for this laptop. That's a beast right there. Don't think I need that because what I have now is more than I need. So I just want 300 monitors to all be 4K, 240 gigahertz. Is it gigahertz? Gigahertz? Hertz. Gigahertz. It's got to be gigahertz. Who gives a shit? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so I got this cable, hooked it up, works perfect. So now 2 monitors out of the 3 are smooth as shit. Matter of fact, this monitor is 10 times smoother than my MacBook, so that's cool. The other one is not smooth, but because it's been plugged in, like it's good now. I don't know how to explain it. So this is the same thing as my old monitor, and it's fine, and it works. But it's just crisp, more crisp now because it's a 4K. Yeah, anyway, so got that, hooked it up, all good there. Just worked for Mina, did not work for Brian. Oh, technically I did for 20 minutes. He says, it's so funny, this is what he said. Anybody who works on Excel, you're going to laugh. He says, need without the N. Eid to build me a very simple spreadsheet should take you 10 minutes. I need the columns to say full name, payment details, notes of client goals, notes of client struggles, and then I want there to be 13 weeks of attendance, which is onboarding, and then week 1 through 12. I either want there to be a checkbox for attended or not attended, and then I want you to have a section at the end of the attendance that says client transformation final notes. Make the sheet available for 25 slots. Can you do that for me? And my first thought was, in the time that it took you to type this text out, you could have made it yourself, but all good. I'll get paid to do it. And it's funny because he'll ask for the simplest shit like that and then turn around and say, hey, I need everything to be displayed with graphs and charts and everything. I need it to be updated automatically. You don't have to manually type anything. I need to be able to extract the data and keep it steady, keep it static for a whole month so I can compare all of April to all of May and then compare all of May to all of June. And it's like, bro, where's the happy medium? It's like, I need you to fly to the moon or I need you to just, grab the mail. It's like, there's nothing in between. So yeah, I did that. Went to my Aunt Amy's retirement party, which is so great to see everybody. There's like a whole side of the family I never see anybody, period, nor do I talk to anybody. So seeing everybody and trying to catch up was challenging. There's people that I still missed, but yeah. And then that brings us to the current moment of now. And I'm going to hurry and just end this one really quick. so I can get back to date night. So that's really all I got. Nothing crazy happened. You know what? I did get paid today from Mina, so that's cool. It's $480 for 16 hours, which is pretty cool. Hopefully in the future, sometime soon, I can be very close to doubled or even tripled, because that would be fantastic. So if I worked 16 hours this week, if I could just double that, dude, if I could just work 40 hours, that'd be ideal. So I think that's coming down the pipeline. I think he's just got a lot going on right now. At least I hope. I hope it's just temporary, because communication has been ass. And I don't know. I'd like to get more shit rolling, but yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's everything for today. So love you guys. Thanks so much for listening. I'll talk to you later. Peace.